Well, Christmas is almost over for another year. Only the visit to the temple for Jesus to be purified and the visit of the wise men to go. But in these strange and unsettling times, wasn't it great to have the story of Christmas as a warm comfort blanket to wrap yourself in? The story of hope, peace, joy, and love. The familiar story of Mary and Joseph, the journey to Bethlehem, no room at the inn, the stable, the baby in the manger, and the angels and shepherds. And joining in with the Reverend Stella on a Sunday morning, singing our favourite Christmas carols and cheering ourselves up. Today's Bible reading from the Jesus at the Heart of Christmas service sheet is John chapter 1, verses 1 to 18, with its familiar start. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and the life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Many people, including Christians, really do not understand what John is saying, apart from maybe the word has something to do with Jesus. So, who is this Jesus? And what does John tell us about him? Where to start? Why not start at the very beginning, as John does, with a big bang? Both Matthew and Luke include genealogies in their Gospels. Matthew goes back to Abraham, and Luke goes further back to Adam being created by God. But John takes us back to Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And he expands on this verse by telling us that even before creation, even before the Big Bang, both the Word and God already existed. In John chapter 1, verse 18, he tells us, "No one has ever seen God but the one and only Son, who is himself God, and is in the closest relationship with the Father." Therefore, the Word of verse 1 is the Son of God in verse 18. And the Father and the Son love one another with a perfect love. John also tells us that through the Son of God, all things were made. John then emphasizes the point by adding that everything that was made by him. Therefore, our knowledge of the Son has just expanded. The Word, the Son of God, created all things, everything that exists in the universe. John then continues by telling us that the Son of God was life, continuing the theme that not only through him were all things made, but that in him everything received the gift of life. And for us, the Son of God was the light that overcame the darkness of chaos, ignorance, and evil. Only after this prologue does John give us his version of the nativity story. In John chapter 1, verse 14, "The Word became flesh and dwelt among us." The Son of God, the Creator, the giver of life, became human, a perfect gift through the grace and love of God the Father, and walked among us, and is called Jesus. John does not require angels and shepherds to show us that Jesus, God with us, is at the heart of Christmas, and that through even the darkest of times, he is our light and our life. I don't know about you, but this fills me with hope and joy through the birth of the Holy Child of Bethlehem. Peace that only Jesus, the Prince of Peace, can give, and love from the everlasting Father.